Good morning, guys. This is not planned at all. I just thought it'd be interesting to go live on a Saturday morning and to show some eBay sales and some other online sales that I have going on right now. And I'm gonna pack everything up early so it'll be good to go for Monday. But was feeling full of energy this morning and wanted to show some interesting sales. So I'm going to flip the camera around. But before I do, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Janet from the Mummy and the Monkey YouTube channel. We host cheesy B horror films on our Facebook fan page. And then we also talk about reselling, and we have a Monster Hustle playlist here on this YouTube channel. So if you haven't done so already, please like, please subscribe, and that way when we go live or upload a video, you guys out there will be notified. So let me flip this around and I will talk about some fun and interesting sales. All right, so let's start with this fuzzy guy because I used him in the YouTube thumbnail. So this is Alf, and Alf is an alien and he eats cats. He's from that hit 1980s TV show, Alf. And I remember him like when I was a little kid back in the day. But he's really cool. He's an 18-inch plush. Sometimes when you find these, they talk and need new batteries or need some fixing up. But this one does not talk. There's no like voice thing. There's no mechanics in his belly when I squeeze him. And he's pretty clean. Like I don't see any rips or tears. He's made by Coleco, I believe. But yeah, 1986 Coleco. He's sold for $21.20. And I think we paid a buck or two for him at a yard sale last weekend. So he is cute, and he sold just within a few days. So if you guys see vintage plush like ET or Alf, and it's clean and good condition, doesn't smell like smoke, then that should be good to resell. Of course, nothing's 100%, but it's definitely worth looking into if you find some cool vintage plush from the 80s or 90s. So there's him. This is my one Mercari sale. So I do have a Mercari account and I do put a few things on there. Hey, Thrifty One, happy Saturday. Thank you for watching. I do put up a few things on Mercari that I think might sell. This is one of them, and he's a Gorgon. So he's one of those Monster High dolls. Monster High, they're kind of cool. They're kind of like Barbie dolls, but they're monsters. So kind of like goth Barbie dolls. But this is the boyfriend. This is a Monster High dude, and he's got snakes for hair. Hello, 80s horror fan. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. And he has a cool outfit. He has tattoos. And yeah, he went for $16 with shipping included. After shipping and the Mercari 10% fee, he made about $9 on him. Yeah, that is an Alf. Yeah, I showed him earlier. I did sell an Alf doll on eBay for $21.20. Paid a buck or two for him at a yard sale last week. So he's pretty cool. He's cuddly. He's really clean too, in good shape. And then for the plush too, yeah, he already sold. I'm sorry. For the plush, I try to take like an old brush or comb and I'll comb out their hair a little bit just so they look cute and fluffy for the pictures. Because when you take pictures of the dollies and toys, you want your dolly or a toy that you're selling to look the cutest for the picture. It's kind of like picture day. You want to look good for the photos for your selfie or whatever. He sold for $21.20. This Gorgon Monster High boyfriend doll, he sold for $16 shipped. Not a whole heck of a lot, but I'm getting him out of the house, so I'm happy with that. And these dollies, if I pick them up cheap, sometimes I could find them in lots at yard sales. Sometimes you can find them at thrift stores, like they're in a baggie mixed with other dolls. So you never know. Sometimes they're worth picking up if they're unusual looking like this dude. All right, here's another dolly, and I don't remember where she came from. I have to check. She might be from a friend of mine on consignment, so I don't remember. This is a Cherry Mary Muffin doll from the 1980s. Cherry Mary Muffin, I think she was made by Hasbro. And this was a blueberry doll. Cherry Mary Muffin. And the whole gimmick with these cute little dollies is that they had scented hair where they smelled like muffins. So let me see if her hair still smells. Let's see. She smells old. She smells like basement a little bit. So she does not smell like Cherry Mary Muffin dolls should smell like, but when you're 30 something years old, you know how fresh you are. So yeah, this doll is vintage. She is from the 80s and she is not scented anymore. But if you found her like new in the box, she might still smell all fresh and brand new and might be worth a lot more. But she sold for $19.99 on eBay, on my eBay store. So Miss Cherry Mary Muffin's gonna get a new home. All right, let's flip this back. All right, here's I sold some ceramics, and I don't usually list ceramics, but in this case, this is a good one. This guy went for $25, and I have a bunch of little ceramics listed on consignment, and this is Royal Dalton, and I think it's numbered. Royal Dalton, made in England, number 1159. He's a little Russell Terrier, and he has a bone in his mouth, and he's got those cute little floppy ears. He's maybe about a 4-inch, 5-inch figure. Yeah, he went for 25 plus shipping, so he's easy to pack up. Those little guys are. Okay, now this one is cool. This is a bracelet I found at a flea market, I want to say almost a month ago, so it took a little bit to sell. I listed it like a day or two after we picked it up, and it sold after almost a month. But I paid $15 for a lot of vintage jewelry and little antique baubles and things. This is one of those little antique thingies. This is a Victorian era little brass charm bracelet. And this little brass charm bracelet sold for $34.99. As you can tell, it has like some tarnish and stuff going on. But if you look, the charms have that really cool, like old-timey design. And the charms are kind of puffy, meaning they're hollow, like made as halves. Like this one is broken open, and I showed that in the eBay pictures. But this sold for $34.99 for this Victorian era charm bracelet. So this is probably late 1800s. And it just looks very unique. So that's a neat little flip. And it is very pretty. It is. There's such a... Like, they don't make stuff like that anymore with all the little swirlies, and it's all detailed. Even the little links have like a little, I don't know if it will focus on that, but even the bracelet links have like a little design on them. Good morning, Jonathan Ray, all the way from Arkansas, from Arkansas. Hi, guys. So yeah, $34.99 for that. That's a fun little flip, easy to ship. And then this next one, so here's the saucer to it, and it's cool. It has like a compass, has like gold design on the edges, and this is numbered. And this is made by Paragon by Appointment, HM, the Queen and the Queen Mary Fine China England Patriotic Series, War of Britain. So this is probably like about like maybe mid-century, and then they did like this cool like antique plane design, a British plane, and this is all hand painted in this teacup. Most teacups aren't worth a lot, but every now and then you could find some that are, and it's marked on this one too. So this was like another consignment deal. I have a consignment client, and this went for $52 plus shipping. So $52 plus shipping, and after the fees, I split it with my consignment client. And it's smaller, so it should be easy to ship. You just wrap it up really good, and it's going out to Arizona. So $52 plus shipping. That's a great flip there for a pretty little teacup. And then this guy, this is going to Akron, Ohio. It's not going too far from me. Look at that cool moose design. This is a real heavy ceramic mousse, and I guess it's like a condiment vase, or like a vase to put your utensils in. It's part of a dish set. I guess if you have this dish set complete, it's good money. But this guy by himself went for $20. This is another consignment piece, and it's made by it's made in Monroe, Maine, Monroe Salt Works. So Monroe Salt Works, that's a good brand to look for. I didn't know about them until I started researching all these things that were given to me to research. And yeah, that design is sought after. People like moose, I guess. Moose are cool. I wouldn't mess with a moose. They're tough. So yeah, very cool. So thank you to my customer in Akron, Ohio. I don't recall the name. I should write all the names down and do little thank yous in these videos. So there's my Saturday sales so far. And I'm going to be sending out some offers later in hopes I get some more sales. Larry Tressler. Hi, Larry. Good morning. Lofty Moose should have bought the Moose Cup. Yeah, he missed out on that, huh? He did in the past buy a Rocky and Bullwinkle. He bought a Bullwinkle moose. It was like a Bullwinkle plush. And yeah, so that was cool. He does like moose. I like moose too. Or mooses. Would mooses be the plural for moose? Or is it just moose? Mooses? I like to say mooses. But thank you guys for watching my little Saturday morning sales video. Again, please give it a like and follow our YouTube and follow our social media pages for more updates. And have a good rest of your weekend. Bye. Mwah.